I'm pretty sure I specifically said this fan was going to stay up here for a while because I liked it. But I already have another one that I want to put up, so we're going to get right to that. Oops. I don't need that light on. Okay, so this is the Passport 2. I just filmed the original form video of it. So, here's what it looks like. Just watch how fast it is for a second. Let's just appreciate it. This fan is a beast. Look at that. Ridiculous. Good job, Hunter. They know how to make a fan. So I'm gonna pull this down in one piece so that I can get a disassembly video of it, because why not? No one's really complained about those, and I enjoy doing them, so let's pull it down. I do need to grab my screwdriver, which of course isn't in there, because it never is. But yeah, one of these pull chains is original, one of them isn't. This one is the crystal one is not. But yeah, gonna pull all the wires out, start getting the screws loosened up. So it's just hanging right there. So let's pop it down. I'm gonna take the light pole chain off because I don't want to break the glass. The glass on this thing is extremely thin. Set it off to the side over here. There's the light. There it is, sitting over there. Video topic. So the next fan we're gonna put up here is a Seasons Hugger. Seasons by HDsupply, but before I do that, I gotta take down that mounting bracket. Here's the fan. It's a 42-inch white 4-bladed hugger. Pretty basic. I do enjoy it though, so we're going to put it up there. First we gotta remove of the mounting bracket. I'm gonna just pop those screws back up there because we don't need them for right now. We gotta go over to the workbench and get the next fan ready. So let's head on over there. I don't know if my phone charger will reach, so I might just be going with Zoom for this one. So excuse the video quality. Ooh, it's like max extension right now. You don't need 10. 3 is good. So there's the motor. That's what it'd be looking like. It looks pretty good. It's a very basic design, which, you know, I'm very passionate about my basic cheapy fans. Got a little tiny baby motor in it. It's an Intertech fan, so not the best quality, but I certainly think highly of it. Now one of the blade arms has some weird deal with it. I lost, so it's a quick connect fan. I lost one of the little like plastic tabs that holds the blades onto the irons. So I replaced the screws, but unfortunately I got rid of the original screws, which is stupid because I found the tab. My mom had it for some reason. I have no clue why. We are going to put a light on this fan, but not yet. I'll get the bracket installed first. There's the motor, just leave it sitting there. I don't think I've ever installed a hugger up here. First hugger. I just thought about an old fan that I used to have, a Hargreaves Cheshire 2. I wish I still had the video of that fan. It wobbled so bad. It's a piece of junk, but I mean, it's nostalgic. It was from my aunt's house. I don't know why I got rid of it. I think it just needed a bunch of work and I didn't really feel like it because it's a cheap fan. Whoops. It's way too far forward. It needs to be at like full extension. I could put that at an angle, but there's no logo on the fan. There's nothing that I really want to showcase. It looks the same on all sides. Alright. Mounting bracket is in. It's sturdy. It's good enough. Alright. Let's put a light on the fan now, shall we? Let's pull up super zoom again. Might need more than this. Like 4. Okay. Man, that was a bad voice crack. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a white single fitter and I'll be right back. Got me a single fitter. It's huge on camera right now. It's a craft made one. See, it says craft made right there. Stop blurring. Craft made. Okay, let's put this on the fan. This came with a craft made contractor that I got from my uncle. I don't have that fan anymore. It unfortunately died. What was the globe that came with it? It came with a weird globe. I feel like I still have it. Oh yeah, I do still have it. I might put that on this fan. It doesn't look half bad. So this is actually a switch cap for my Hampton Bay Landmark Plus. Knew this fan would have come with a four thing spotlight kit. It looked horrible. Like, horrible. When I say horrible, you think horrible, but this was horrible. Awful combo. I gotta go grab a bolt for that because I don't know why it doesn't have one on it. Bolt. I'm just gonna put the wires to it. I might need to restrict the end of these wires. They're pretty chopped. So I don't know where my wire strippers is. So that's great. Might be able to just tighten it by hand. Yeah, that's plenty tight. Just thinking about doing a crazy combo, put a big 4-way light kit on this fan. It could handle it. It wouldn't look good, but it would be interesting, to say the least. I might do that. I'm giving myself ideas. Couple of screws in here. Alaska 3733 guard screw. We got, I believe this is a Hunter downrod ball socket screw. And that's the only two I got for this thing, so they better be sturdy. That's plenty good. Okay, let's switch back around to the ceiling. This isn't even the ceiling, but whatever. Gotta find it. There we go. Alright, now we can put the motor up. I might need to wedge something in between one side of the bracket and the ceiling because the wood is warped, so this isn't hanging straight right now. I'm currently looking for something that I could wedge up there, and I found some things, so let's give them a try. Take the motor back down. I'm gonna use some drum tension rods. Can you see them? Yeah. I'm just gonna wedge those up there. Bit tight. Now it's too far this way. It might just be an illusion, but I'll put this up and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, it is a bit too far the other way now. I just need to loosen the screw on this side, or take it out a bit more. Put my drill down before I drop it on my toe. That's good enough. I don't really mind. It's more important with like my Hunter low profile fans of that sort because they don't have a they're not like always fastened. Ooh, nice, this screw fits. It's black, it doesn't match the brass screws anywhere. But I mean, if it works, it works. So I'll have to find a solution to that. Right now it's perfectly fine. But that's not a long-term fix. And it would benefit everything that's up here. If I can find like a cheap notebook that I can just jam in the other side. I probably have something like that. I'll replace this screw. Alright, let's put the little screws that hold in the motor. Put them up. 4. I personally don't think there needs to be 4. I think 2 would do just fine. I'm not going to put 2 up there because this fan probably wobbles. Because if I knew anything about me as a kid, I'd mess stuff up. It looks more level than the other way, but it still has some correction to be made. Maybe 4 screws is worth it. It just got a lot sturdier. Alright, there's the motor installed there. Bring the wires around to the other side. Tuck these stupid, actually let me break the ground off. You know me. I don't like ground wires one bit. They're all awful. They serve no purpose at all. This fan's from 17th week of 2001, by the way. If anybody was wondering. Hopefully none of this stuff is on. I'll pop a light bulb in there to see. I don't have any incandescents on hand. Look at my box of junk. We do got this one available General Electric thing. Why doesn't it work? Come on. Nothing's working. Did I turn off the power strip? No, it's on. Huh. That's weird. It's not turning on. What is happening? Huh. I'm gonna unplug it and try to straighten that. Oh, the neutral wasn't even in. That's probably why, because it's just all jammed up in the front of the socket. Now let's plug it in. Hey, what do you know? It works. What? That would be annoying to listen to. Oops. I disconnected, I think, all the wires. Moving them. Yeah, every single one of them came out of its spot. I'm definitely gonna change that light bulb. It's gonna give a weird effect in the globe. So let's take that out, and I'll just pop in a halogen. How about that? Actually, no, I gotta see if that on hand. Put that in there. This is a EcoSmart 13 watts. Yay! There's the motor. Now we can get on with this one. It was weird. Yep, this sounds lovely, I know. That's a cheap hugger for you. It's like more bottom of the barrel than a Littleton. That's so loud. Alright, there's your fan installed. So now let's go dig out the blades, and I'll be right back once I do that. Actually, before I go, there's the motor. That's what it looks like. Pretty nice looking. Very generic. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, the scenery has changed. Here's the blades, here's the irons, here's the attachment ringy thingies. These blades need a quick wipe down. They've been sitting in storage for a very long time. They have glitter on them. Yeah, that's how long they've been in there. They've been in there since like 3 years. I haven't touched these in a really long time. I haven't seen these in a very long time. I repainted them because the original white paint finish was just so ass. One of the bleached oak sides is absolutely ruined. I don't remember from what. Oh. No, it was the white side that was absolutely ruined. The bleached oak side is good. Yeah, one of these... Oh, man. Let's see. Zoom out. Flashlight on. Can you see it? Oh, man. I got this fan at Habitat. Was not very good shape. I'm gonna just do bleached oak. How about that? Haven't done that in a while. So one blade got the special treatment. So let's put them all together now. Literally, these were sitting in there on top of the same blade for so long. Two of the painted sides then were stuck together. I'll have to sand down those painted sides and repaint them because I would like to use the white side of these. The irons are a bit messed up as well, but like I said, young me destroyed things. I just messed with them so much. I just kind of screwed everything up. It's just the paint. I can repaint them if I need to. They're kind of bent and it's weird. But this is one with the quick connect thingies on it. So all we gotta do is twist lock them in place, I believe. I don't remember which one. There we go. Pretty simple. Pretty good system. They're tight, they're not going anywhere. I believe this was $10 at Habitat. It was the only other fan they had there. Okay. Here's where the fun starts. This is the one blade with the screws in it, because I lost the thing. I don't know how I lost it, but I just did. Don't ask. So let me see if I can still use that side of the blades if I put like these screws on. This might work, I'm not gonna lie. These screws might be the only way out of this problem. Because those little tin screws are not gonna cut it. So I'm gonna put these on and then we'll tighten them up to the appropriate level. So this will be the difficult one. Yeah, those definitely need to be tightened. And to remove it, you just push up on that tab. I can't on this because of the screws. If they were just a bit loose and I could constantly move them, then this would be perfectly fine. I could put Loctite on them or something to keep them in place, but for now that works perfectly fine. 2 more blades. I swore that the bleached oak side was absolutely destroyed on these, but apparently it's like the nicer side. So I don't know what my memory is doing to me. It's playing tricks on me. It's laughing at me right now. Alright, last blade. This isn't the nicest bleached oak finish. It's definitely better than the modern day fans. They're like black and white. And even when I repainted these white blades, I did a pretty cheeks job. Alright, where are the screws for this thing? Like the motor screws. I have no clue where those are. Oh no. Might have to go digging. Find a set of 4 random screws. I hope I don't have to do that. Alright, I'm gonna go look for those. I'll be right back. I found the screws with little trouble at all. So let's put this thing together, shall we? The screws are kind of mismatched. I don't know why, but I lost like half of them. So half of them are brass and half of them are nickel. So enjoy me putting together. Why are they're bent so far up? Hopefully they're not warped and I can just, hopefully the blades are not warped and it's the irons that are just messed up and I can just bend them back into shape. Why is this screw not going in? I would put this fan in my room if it wasn't so loud. I can't use a loud fan. It's gotta be quiet. Alright, let's put it on low. There's low. Enjoy that. Yeah, it looks great. That's how we're gonna leave it. Whoops. No. That's off right there. Okay. I accidentally turned it on high like 3 separate times because I forgot how fan pull chains work. Why is this so, it's bent so far up? I hope not all the blades are like that. Hopefully it's just one. Oh, the odd one out. Oh, I was about to make it like a 3-blade looking fan. What the heck? What if the rest of them are like warped incredibly far down? It's one of my more interesting ceiling fans. It looks basic, but it's got some very interesting details about it. Dude, when this thing was brand new, it was the ugliest ceiling fan I think I've ever owned. Let's do 2 blades. They're both bent just as far up. Why is it like that? I don't like that. It's another thing I don't like about flush mount fans. They don't wobble. They like jiggle in place. So whatever light bulb in it cannot be an incandescent or it's gonna die. Let's shut this thing off. And this is 5-blade only for anyone who's wondering. Or 4-blade only, I don't know why I said 5-blade only. It would look more classic if it had a white blade set on it. The bleached oak doesn't look bad at all. Alright, last blade. One bleached oak blade. The irons are kind of like bent. I don't know why that is. I don't think that's from me. If it's like that, it's probably like that from the factory. Or merely putting on the blades bent them, because I gotta believe that twisting screws or twisting the big things and like twisting the metal on the brackets can't be good for them, right? Alright, let's see what the clock on the blades is like. I guess they're all supposed to be bent up like that? Maybe the motor is bent. It's wobbling away. Why is it wobbling so much? The blades is barely bent. of them's been up. Found the culprit. This one has been up more than the others. There's some weak ass irons. It's got way too much pitch. It would not have come with that much. I bet you I messed with this. Now I'll explain why it wobbles so bad. Alright, let's turn it on and see how we did. That's almost perfect. Yet it still wobbles. Not moving much air at all. I'm gonna let it simmer down below while I grab the light. Well, I grab the globe. Yeah, I'm never gonna guess what globe I'm putting on it. The classic one. The one that I put on my original. Just be there for a second. I'm still too tall to walk under this fan. That looks so good. That's a good looking fan. You know what would have made it look better? A set of bleached oak blades. Oh man, on high this thing is gonna make pull chain sounds. I hate pull chain sounds. It makes other sounds too. It actually doesn't. That's great. That's nice. Good looking fan. Wow. Look at that. Alright, thanks for watching the changing the ceiling fan. Again, why do I change the ceiling fan so much? I don't know. I'm genuinely gonna try to leave this one up here for a little bit. Because it's been a minute since I've had like a fan up there for more than a week. More than 2 days actually. That Passport 2 has been up there for 2 days. I've had fans up there for less than 20 minutes. But I don't know. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.